Now I don't mean to sound like this, but it was coming out my lips. I can love you with all my heart, girl, but you leave, I just go down my list. And the Barbies, they gon' drown in my drip. Cartier around my wrist. I was in Pattyfoot. Shout out to Fairview. I don't put any bad, negativity on the H's.
Right, what was your first battle on camera?
My first battle on camera was for a nigga with braces.
It
was some nigga that had braces. It was William Patterson University. We used to battle at Willie P. And Willie P was like, it's close to Patterson, New Jersey, but I think it's in Wayne. And it was like a school that a lot of HUD niggas would go to, a lot of my niggas went to. And it was people that would just come up for the weekend and they would just get drunk and freestyle. So when I first came back from school, now I'm just coming up here and they had like a little joint. And it was this dude that was nice, that had braces. It's sad that that's all I remember. But I remember he had braces. I just cooked him. I did a whole scheme about his braces and some shit. And it was just like, that was the first time that I felt like, oh shit. Like that whole auditorium just went crazy. It was like some back then viral type shit. And that was like the first time that I was like, oh wow. Like even the first battle that I had, like that when I was in Florida, it was like, I knew like, oh shit, like I could kind of control a room. And I already knew that like from other stuff because I was doing that in other ways. I was already cutting hair on the campus. I put flyers up everywhere and all type of dumb shit. I'm cutting niggas' hair in the bathroom at the dorm rooms and shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm selling all this Arizona.
Water boy mentality, you out there.
Yeah, I'm what? This is a whole campus of all type of shit. I'm selling white tees.
Yeah.
Nigga, I went to 28th Street, got all the fake Gucci, Louis I could get. I got a table at the homecoming, nigga, with all type of shit. That shit is all gone by the end of the day. I was stuffing that Honda Accord and that Thunderbird with everything I could fucking fit in that nigga.
Funny. That was my first car, 96 Thunderbird.
What? 94 Thunderbird, nigga. A maroon joint.
I bought that shit from a crackhead for $1,200 for my mom.
Nigga, mine was 4 racks. I was 4 racks, and that shit drove me from New Jersey to Florida about 3 times. The last time, that shit just cut off out of nowhere. They was like, it's junk. I'm like, what do you mean it's junk? So the engine ain't turning. I'm like, what the fuck that mean? Yeah. It cut off.
It's dead.
What you mean it's cut off?
It's dead.
You want to junk it for 400? 400? I mean 4,000 for this motherfucker. What the fuck?
That nigga like, you got your money's worth, nigga. Stop playing.
Junker car is the coldest game in the world.
Hey, said you want to junk it for 400?
You made your $4,000 back, Jones. Relax.
I probably did way more than that.
Like, come on,
way.
You got your money.
Yeah, I know, right? but still.
You still get to leave with 400.
It's mine, I want to keep it, nigga. Yeah, I want everything to last forever. Inshallah. Yeah, man.
I definitely want you to be able to get out and lock in. I want to end it with like, just at this point in your career, like, one of the things you said in the face-off that I really was listening to was like, yo, I'm at this point where I just want to have fun. I want to have good experiences with doing this shit.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like all that extra shit. I'm not sitting here trying to yell back and forth with niggas, all of this shit.
But it's like, I'm just at a place, honestly, where it's not me.
Yeah.
It's not me. Alhamdulillah. It's not me, and I'm just blessed on a level to where it just flows through me. And it's like, this is the ancestors of dopeness that just fucking, like, have a party around my brain whenever it's time to get right. It's like, it'd be some shit coming through this pit. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't even begin it.
So you got something surgical for this guy. Break him down on everything.
I don't even know yet.
Okay.
I don't even know yet.
Okay.
It's like, I don't even know what's happening until later, and I'm looking at it.
Got you.
Like, somebody was doing a recap. I'm not even trying to be funny. Somebody else was doing a recap, right? And they was, like, breaking down, like, my round. And they caught about 7 things in my round that I didn't even realize I was saying.
Damn.
Like, you know how you thought you covered 2 entendres of shit you saying, and you didn't even realize it made sense like 2 other ways?
Yeah, okay.
It's like, oh! Like, yo!
Yeah, I'm dope
and
like
he's
that.
like, no, you don't even, because this means that. And then if you combine this with that, then this and that. So, like, he literally just this and that. And you like, oh, I didn't even know I did that. That's crazy.
That's funny.
These reactions of bar breakdowns.
That's if he fucking you up, right? You're like, yo, my nigga, I didn't even know. Thank you.
Yeah, nah, their fans.
I didn't even know that's what I was doing. You know why? It's subconscious.
Yeah.
It's not even you anymore. It's been 26 years I've been doing this shit.
You know what's funny?
This shit is embedded into my DNA.
I hear that a lot when the fans.
I thought I didn't have no bars for this nigga I'm battling tomorrow.
Damn.
I literally thought that. I'm like, yo, I ain't even got shit for him. I say, you know what? Hold up. Let's see how much you got. Let's record what you got. It was more than 3 rounds. It was like, oh, what?
Put this shit together.
I'll be thinking I got shit. I'll be like, oh, this shit ain't even hard. And then when I actually look at it, like, nigga, what? Did you see what the fuck you saying? You don't even be knowing.
What are you expecting from him tomorrow up there?
If it's anything short of greatness, I'll be disappointed. Because at this point, you know what the standard of what I'm. If there's anything in me, pause. Just wow.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Just fuck. All he did, just shut up.
Yeah, let's go ahead and
stop.
wrap it.
Let's just
wrap
fuck
it.
that whole thing. But I mean, you know the level that it's just, and this is kind of almost like a cliche thing. I think there's some people that even try to take advantage of this. You know that I have ego as an MC. Like, I have a standard that I'm like, bro, I don't care who it is. I'm not playing with nobody.
Yeah.
I'm not letting nobody be the guy that gets to say they murdered Serius Jones. That still ain't happened yet, 26 years. Otherwise, I ain't got no moments of like no disrespect to Tay-Rock and Clips or whatever. Ain't nobody you can say. Even Gotti that, you could say he beat me in the, whatever.
He did.
Well, okay, you could say that. I
Well,
know
shit,
I know that's your people. Ryan, shout out to Ryan. Shout out to Ryan. You can say that. But even if you did, right, it's still like, but wait a minute. It's still some type of a wait a minute-ness, right? Even if it's, you know what I mean?
At first,
You didn't die up there. Like,
Right, I didn't
You
die.
didn't die up there. Like,
So niggas, that's the point. It's niggas that died.
but see, I feel like you're trying
That's
to level.
still-
Like, it doesn't really.
I've never died. I don't be too cocky or whatever. It's just the point of like,
It's a fact.
I don't think if that's people understand what that means. Do you know what that means?
People have been smoked
To
on the
never
stage.
die
Yeah.
for 26 years straight?
Which battles?
It ain't
do you
been
say
straight.
you
I
arguably
took
lost?
6-7 years though.
Which battles do you count as L's to you? Like to you personally? Like okay,
The ones that were. The ones that were. We're not gonna count ones that people don't want to give you.
yeah.
That's not an L. The L's is an
I'm talking
L.
about the L's that you know, like okay.
The L's that I know are L's.
like that you like you
are
fuck with the
L's.
fans say everybody like you know like okay he got me that
It's
night. Or, I
definitely
didn't
not
show
more.
up.
It's almost. It's like around the air type shit. It's
Who?
not more.
Three,
It's not
four
more. It's
clear-
not here. It's not here.
Like so you're saying to you
It's
got
not
like
2
3,
heads.
4 clear L's.
Maybe
That's
like
it.
maybe okay.
Maybe
so,
half
me-
a hand.
honestly, give me
Maybe
your
half a hand.
Give me give me
So
3 L's that you say okay.
Who
I
gave you
give
some
him
L's,
that.
Joe?
Yeah, who gave you some L's? Boss,
What you think?
you got a long discography like that. I can't really.
I would
Hey.
I would say Gotti.
Well,
Okay,
we
if
just
you would
said
say
that, that's
Gotti,
one.
who else?
And that's recent.
Who got to say clear L?
Look.
Like you're not known for losing though. That's why. That's why I
Nah,
gotta
don't
be
do that. Don't even do that. Like just speak
No, I'm
freely.
trying to think. Yeah, no, I'm trying to
Speak
think.
freely.
Clips
Don't-
maybe.
What?
Well,
I didn't think he lost it close. Like
not that. Not that.
I can't
If
say
it was gonna be one, it would be that.
That was one of the ones. Like,
that's one of the one ones.
yeah.
That's my return of
I
like.
remember. Yeah, that was.
Nah, Joe. That was literally
Jones,
Clips was the star at that time.
Yeah.
I had battled in 7 years when I battled Clips.
I remember that. Yeah, that was different.
And that third was like, you can't try to take away. This was weird about me when people try to take Wiz from you. Shout out to Clips, you know, it's definitely classic. But like, if at the third round, my second is trash to me. I'd be so mad and cringy at my, like, what was I doing? I enveloped some dumb shit. That was dumb.
Yeah.
And the boot seam shit was corny. And it didn't work. But other than that, the third is like, if you see the crowd and they're throwing towels, this and that, and you go like this to them, like the Roman Coliseum, and they're like, how you gonna try to act like that's not a dub? Like, that's weird to me. Even I don't do that, right? So that's why I'll concede to say, all right, if you say such and such got it, then all right, just because of the building, this or that, right? But the difference of it is that bar-wise, for people that's really listening, we do understand that, and now we're in a climate to where hopefully tomorrow is going to be the perfect marriage of big room and listening. You know what I'm saying? That's not always a good marriage to achieve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because of all the other things that make this culture a culture, right? All the other factors that make people either pay attention or not, right? But I think this is going to be an early event, too, so everybody ain't going to be twisted.
Doors open at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
6 battles.
I got my ticket.
Yeah, just put me, like, somewhere in the middle pause and, like, you know what I mean? Let me get this shit over with, man. Because I'm like, now it's almost like an over-prepared thing. Where it's like people be coming up with their rounds of, like, the last day and all that type of shit. I'm like, bro. I did that with John. Even with John. Okay, 3 days. All the rounds were the same day. It's coming to me right there, bro. I swear to you, bro. My last 5 battles, that all that shit is like, it floods you. It floods me. It ain't no sitting there for weeks at a time. You know, unless now. Of course, if you're somebody that is a real chef and you want to make sure your shit is seasoned properly, you're going to be marinating shit, you know what I'm saying, and tweaking and whatever. But it's like the body of work, I don't know, it's been a blessing that it's been coming at once. So for those that haven't been paying attention, go download the URL app, okay? Check out Serius Jones versus JC, Serius Jones versus Swamp, Serius Jones versus Chilla Jones, you know what I'm saying? All Serius Jones versus Rum Diddy, you know what I'm saying? But for those that really just like bars and a certain standard of penmanship and showmanship, make sure you tune in tomorrow, man. Let me get some food. Sit my ass down.